let's talk about change. Not Obama and not pocket change. I got hiccups. Let's talk about change, okay? For example, I was in and out of the judicial system as a juvenile from 11 to 16 years old, and in and out of jail from 17 to a while. And you always hear the stories of some of the inmates in there. Some of the inmates in there say, you know what, bro? When I get out this time, I'ma change, man. I'ma start my change in jail. I'm not gonna do the same things I did to end me back up in jail. I hear that story. I have heard that story all the time. They say they're gonna change. They're gonna change. But a lot of them who I personally know, they went back to the same friends, to the same household, to the same everything, same town, same city, same car, same clothes. Everything's the same. And that caused them to settle back into the type of lifestyle that ends them up in jail. And they always come back to jail. Some of them has succeeded in never going back. So when you think that you're going to change, when you truly won't change, when it comes to change, don't go back to the same people. Don't go hang around the same friends. Stop hitting all the drugs. Stop thinking the same way. Stop listening to the same music that you were when you was in that state of mind. Whatever you were indulging in when you was in that state of mind, get out of it. Leave that all behind. Become a new creature. Now, biblically, if you want to change and be reborn in the name of Jesus, he's going to ask you to do the same thing. He's going to say, get away from those friends, get away from those heathens, stop hanging out with those types of men, stop smoking those drugs. Unless you're going to go and testify what I've done for you to these people. If you don't testify what Jesus has done to those people, if you're not going to testify to your old friends and old people that you hang around with, then don't be around them. So what I'm saying is, whether you're changing biblically or not biblically, if you want to change, stop doing the same things you were doing before. Stop hanging around the same men and women. Stop listening to the same music. Stop with the drugs. Stop with the alcohol. And start focusing on yourself and your negatives. Start focusing on what you know you need to change. It helps to look in the mirror and say, who are you? Ask yourself who you are while you look at yourself in the mirror. And ask yourself, what do you truly want in this life? If you got a bunch of friends and all your friends always, shooting drugs and smoking weed and drinking alcohol, and you've been through that with them, and you know what it leads to, and that lifestyle has led you into a depression, or that lifestyle has led you into jail, if you want to change, you got to leave that behind and come back and testify to them. And if they don't want to hear it, dust your feet off and move on. Because you're not going to change surrounding yourself around the exact same environment. Being reborn isn't the moment you get baptized. The moment you get baptized, that's when you start your journey into rebirth